Hey guys, just kind of thought I'd pop on, do a quick kind of mail day video about some stuff. I've been just kind of on the hunt. Oh, well, I'm always on the hunt for cheap Griffey inserts. I'm always bargain hunting on eBay, looking for stuff, and always looking for lots. Lots is kind of, I find, where you get the best deals on stuff. This was a 4-card lot. It's all Griffey's. This was the only card I was actually really interested in, was the Griffey 1999 Topps Club 40. This is from a insert set called the All Matrix. It was only in Series 2. And it was a 30-card insert set that was broken up into 3 different like subsets. There was like this is the Club 40. There was the 99 Rookie Rush and Club K. And this was kind of the only card I was interested in. The All Matrix ones were inserted 1 in 18 packs. So like two in a box kind of thing. So to get this Griffey was 1 in 540 packs, which is getting up there for pack odds. But you can still, you can track these down for pretty darn cheap. The pictures, the pictures were terrible. Those are usually the kinds of lots that I'm looking for, is when a guy just doesn't have things labeled properly, or the pictures are kind of like, here's the cards, man, buy them or don't buy them kind of thing. And everything did look good, except for this corner. If I can catch it in the light right way. Well, you can kind of see it's a little tweaked. Nothing too crazy. Oh, right there. You can see it like that. So there's a little tiny bend in that corner. So that kind of ticks me off. It'll probably just grow in the box with all the other Griffeys kind of thing. But, super cheap for a card with that kind of odds. That's ridiculous. This was another lot that I bought. This is a 1999 Upper Deck Holographics launchers insert. This is the 1997 Topps Hobby Masters, which was kind of the one that I was interested in the most. And then there was this one thrown in too, 1998 Topps Mystery Finest Jeter, which when I started looking into it, the Hobby Masters was the one that I really wanted. But then when I was looking into it, the odds on the Mystery Finest is ridiculous. It's a 20-card insert set. And they were 1 in 36 packs, so 1 per box. So the odds actually for this Jeter are 1 in 720 packs to get the Jeter. There is a refractor version of this card, which the odds, I can't even remember. I think they were like, the refractor odds just added a ridiculous number to it. It was like 1 in 2,500 packs or something like that, which I didn't know at all. But yeah, I think this whole, it was like $5 or $6 for the whole lot. And the Jeter actually is in really nice condition. Pretty happy with that. I haven't taken a good, deep, hard look at them. I did know, of course, the Hobby Master, the one that I wanted the most. I think you can kind of see it looks like there's almost like a little dent on the side from like somebody's thumb or something. So I haven't taken a good look. I don't know if it's somewhat fixable or not. We'll see, but just I think it's a fantastic looking card. I think it's just wicked looking. And then the launchers too, and all of them are quite nicely centered. This one, I think it's got a little tiny bit of whitening on a couple of the back edges and stuff. This one edge isn't super great, but yeah, the launchers isn't too hard to get. The Griffey is like a 1 in 24 pack pull. And then the Hobby Masters for the Griffey was 1 in 360. So 1 in whatever that is, 10 boxes. A 1 in 10 box, what is that, a case probably? Case hit? Which would mean, yeah, the Jeter. Well, the Jeter for that is like a 1 in 2 case hit. So that's getting up there. That's getting up there on odds. But whatever, some cheap inserts. Blah, blah, blah. Had some other stuff. Oh, what was this one? This one is a 99 Topps Finest. This is a Milestones refractor. This is a very cool card. There's, I believe, 3. There was like hits, RBIs, and doubles. I think the other one was doubles. And they're all numbered differently. Hits was numbered out of 3,000. And then the RBIs, I think, was out of like 500. And doubles was out of 1,500. So there's 3, they kind of broke it up into 3 different, the Milestones insert set was broken up into 3 different groups. And this one still has the cover on it, the protective peel, and it is in fantastic shape. Again, I haven't taken this one's out of the, I haven't taken a good look. I did switch the top loader because it was scratched all to hell and stuff, and I didn't like the way it looked. But other than that, yeah, and kind of, you know, took a quick peek, but I haven't taken a good hard look at it. But just looking at it through the top loader and stuff, this looks like a fantastic shape card. I really like it. I like that there's a bit of a refractor finish on the front and the back. It's not really showing up too well. Doesn't show up too well to the top loader, I think, but card in hand, it is actually really, really nice. Oh, and this was the Milestones. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, man. I had it written down. Home runs. Hits out of 3,000. Home runs out of 500. And RBIs out of 1,400. And it was and then there was doubles. And that was out of 500 as well. So it was a 40 card subset. 1 in 29 packs. So to get the Griffey hits, is 1 out of 1,160, and you can still get these in this kind of condition, which I think is great. I would say grade worthy, unless there's like it won't have a scratch on the surface because it still has the peel on it. Like, as long as the corners and centering and all that's good, take the peel off and send her in, because the back looks awesome. I don't see any issues with the back. So this is definitely going to be a grading candidate. And 1 in 1,100 packs odds. Heck yeah. For like $10. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What else? Oh, purchased my first ever BGS slab. This is 1998 Topps Chrome. Championship Spirit. Not a super hard pull. It's a 7 card insert set. They were 1 in 12 packs. So to get the Jordan was 1 in 84 packs, which is still what, like 1 in 2.5, 3, not quite 3, 2.5 boxes. And this one, it's a BGS. It's only an 8. But what I really liked about it was the subcategories on this thing was a 9.5 for centering and edges, a 9 for surface, but a 7.5 for the corners, which with BGS, the max grade they will give is 0.5 higher than the lowest grade. So that's why it got an 8. And the front, there is nothing wrong with anything. On the back, this is the corner with issue, and it is pretty minor, and it's only on the back. It doesn't translate through to the front, from what I can tell. So a possible crack and send into SGC. I'm a big fan of grading with the subgrades, but with the subgrades, there is always that thing where, yeah, this can't go any higher than an 8 because it got a 7.5 on corners, even though, like, that's the issue with the corner. And it's on the back, which is never graded as hard and everything. Like, it's, I would say, a forced low grade on a card like this, because everything else about it is fantastic. Just a little tweak on one back corner, and it has to be dropped down to an 8. So I might send this into SGC. I might not. I might just leave it as is. It's not like I'd be looking to, regrade and flip it and whatever. This will just go in with my Jordan stuff. And it's the very first Beckett slab I ever bought. And so, I don't know. Might leave it, might not. Not really sure. I did some trades too. I kind of have some stuff on like Facebook Marketplace, and a dude got a hold of me about some Marvel cards that I had that they were like what were they? I think they were all 1990 Marvel. I had one PSA 9 of, I can't even remember. There was like a Venom, a Thing, and one of the cover cards. And they were, you know, weren't the greatest grades. And I was just like, whatever, I'll just trade for anything. And I'm not a hockey guy, but he was, and he was like, yeah, I really want to get into Marvel cards. So I got a Joe Sakic, O-Pee-Chee, 89 rookie, BGS 9. Some decent subgrades on it. It's a nice looking card. It's a Sakic rookie. It's O-Pee-Chee. It's anything pre-1990 I'll take a look at for O-Pee-Chee stuff, just because they were a lot lower print runs and stuff, anything pre-1990. And a Jordan Eberle 2010 Upper Deck. This is a Young Guns. And this is graded by KSA, who is a Canadian company. They've been around for a long time, 96, I believe. KSA's been around for, but unless you're into hockey or are a Canadian collector, you've probably never heard of them. Because 99.9% of what they do is hockey, because it's a Canadian company and hockey is king up here. Or you have to be into hockey cards, and then you'll start seeing KSA. But they're respected. They have nice slabs and stuff, and they've been around since 96. They've been around longer than SGC, so they know what they're doing. So when they say it's a 10, I'm pretty good with that. And plus, I live in the Edmonton area, so man, Oilers stuff for sure. So I got those. Of course, I absolutely love any of the Fleer Metal or Metal Universe stuff, or Metal or Champions. Is fantastic. Base cards, inserts, I don't really care. And I'm always looking for Jordans. And this one popped up it was in a guy, like I wasn't even looking for this card specifically. I was just looking at stuff, and then found some other things that I liked. And then this was kind of in his collection that just for like a couple dollars. And I took a look at it, and I think this corner has just the micro dot of white. I think is it that one? Maybe it's just that one. But like the edges, usually there's a little bit of chipping on the edges and stuff. This one has nothing. The front, I haven't taken it out. I switched the top loader because it was all scratched up too. But other than that, like this card is really nice looking. So I'm always, base cards, inserts, I don't care. If it's a Jordan and in really good shape, I'm interested. What else was there? Oh, yes. And this is the one I am the happiest about. Had to do some haggling with a guy and bought this. This is one of the 1994 Skybox. This is the Emotion. This is the Intense insert set. I want the Jordan. I want the Jordan so bad, but I can't afford the Jordan. So if I can't afford the Jordan on a subset that I really, really like, I will get the Shaq, because man, Shaq is fantastic. And I had this card out. I inspected it. There is no issue. And I'll never even be able to pick it out. But there is a tiny, tiny, tiny little dimple on his shorts right in here. From manufacturer, it's not like something got pressed into it or whatever. It's just like, you know, how the surface will not be 100%. It's not like glass. There's always a tiny bit of texture, and then there's just one little dimple there that's just a little bit bigger than average. So, but I cleaned this card, and the shine and the sparkle, of course I'm not gonna be able to catch the light right. It's unbelievable. It's gorgeous. And front and back, like there is no issues on any of the back or the edges or anything. This card is, and it's a slightly thicker cardstock. It's fantastic. I gave this one a 9.5 to a 10 all day long. 10 card subset, 1 in 18 pack pull. So to pull any of the single cards, like the Jordan or the Shaq or whatever, it's like a 1 in 180 packs. And I'm very happy. This is definitely going in my next submission with Baubles and Ball cards. So absolutely, this is probably the one I'm the happiest about. Yeah, so anyways, that was a quick mail day. I have a card show I'm going to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the Edmonton Sports Card Expo. Should be fantastic. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Peace!